So I think I'm having a relative, like, double issue is the fact that, one, I'm having an exhausting football practice the night before, and it's relatively warm and humid in the apartment at night, so I'm not having the greatest of sleep, is what's happening on Thursdays. I thought that, like, or on Fridays. Today's Friday, right? I thought it was like going to the physio or having my shot done, and it was making me feel weird and like super tired and weird on Fridays. And then I was like, well, I also am coming home really late. And this wasn't happening like in May. Well, it wasn't. Only when you started with physio. Well, yeah, it's also warmer now than it was in May during the day. So I think it's just that I'm not getting good quality sleep when I do sleep it, whatnot. So I'm gonna go out for a little bit of a walk. I'm gonna go take the glass down and then hit up the recycles, or hit up the necessary, like we need a lot of things. Like I could pick up some chocomel to drink. I could pick up, some bread, other stuff. It's like just nice to have. You have cold water in there, by the way, Aaron.
I do.
Okay. And they don't have any of the good, the Insta little soups that we use. They have like the soba. Is that the brand? It's Nissan, anyways. It's Asian flavors. It's like teriyaki, sukiyaki, chili, all that stuff. But I don't think they actually have chili down there. I'd probably pick it up a little bit more often.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of people that showed up with like, I find it weird. They showed up down there with like water jugs and lots of backpacks, and they have like, I don't know, there's like a stacked container of stuff. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Like I saw a throng of people showing up at the skate park. And I was like, oh, the bus moved. That was anticlimactic. There was a giant tour bus that was parked right down in this area. Now there's a delivery van. I don't know where the tour bus went though. I'm still trying to figure out what that thing is down there. The music troupe thing.
At least they keep moving it.
No, they haven't moved it since the last time. They've moved it once.
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah, it's in a different place now.
Did they move it one slot down or something? Because, whatever. So yeah, they've kind of have this blocked off way out to here. Still, you can tell that this is probably going to be the continuation of the pathway into there. It's just really nice. But I do have a question for people. Do you want me to do like a what to do in Amsterdam, like, I don't know, guide to visiting here for those of you that the pandemania is ending? So things you may not think about doing. Okay, well, Avert's here. He's doing the workout. I'm not sure if he works anytime soon. I keep thinking, there's a clock right there. He might work at 3 o'clock. It's almost 3. The rain's supposed to be starting here pretty soon. Turns out that there's like 2 successive slots that don't have glass recycle. So, fun times. So, we're back out here. Hello, old friend. Hello, Matt. That sucked on my toe. Anyways, so to give a little bit of explanation, we're going to talk more as I go through Lake Day. What we were doing on the sled that I didn't film yesterday, and I feel bad about this one, but I should have put something in yesterday. Anyways, so what Mitchell was showing us was get in stance, and then it doesn't work because it moves very well, but it's hand on chest, hand on shoulder, and you push him. Does that make sense? Hand on chest, hand on shoulder, and you push the guard or the tackle out of the way. So it's kind of defensive end stuff because but there is still head up, which we were doing, and it was just bit awkward because for here, I'm going straight out because it's not that thing. What I would be doing on the sled, because there's a T-bar here, is coming up and so it's a great idea, but it's not a perfect thing. But yes, so that's what we were, and I was kind of like, we were technicaling it because it's come in, and I stepped too far because I'm not used to, God, so I gotta be closer, okay, for education purposes. And you just, timing's off. As you could hear, my foot came down afterwards. So it's, but I still have a really wide base. Not the greatest thing to show it off, but that's what we were doing, is chest, shoulder, push out of the way, but not lean your body that way. You wanna, or to an extent even, I saw multiple times Mitchell, who's this tall. If you guys remember from last week, he's tall. He's a big guy. But he would have, and he'd almost be set up like in a lunge position, thumbs up, chest, shoulder, extension. So what I was talking about, what I could do against this thing, because those mats are there, is I can, and it does stop after a fashion. But that's that. I don't want to wreck myself on this one. That's just what I was talking about yesterday. I'm going to go do legs now. Captioning my TikTok right now. Afer's been bugging the living shit out of me while I'm trying to do leg day, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, someone's on the thing. I should do go hamstrings. I'm going to caption my TikTok here while I do this. Hopefully he won't bother me. Okie dokie. It's this time I have a hip protector with me now. The shootout between Team USA and Netherlands was going on, and everyone was like still because I had to come over and see what everyone was freaking out about, and I got schooled on how soccer happens at the end, especially when they're in playoffs, and then got mocked about American football not really having, I mean we do, it's just that I need to research Aquifer Network, Comet Sling, Habdome. I got most of that done. Minus oxygen, sure, we'll do that one, that's easy. But anyways, I'm gonna do some glute bridge. I already did the hamstring. Aford is now manning the desk because Terrence was doing some lifts right there. He was doing some deadlifts, and I think Terrence, I don't know. But anyways, we were talking about rugby, and it's always great to talk to Terrence about rugby. Makes me feel less alone. Same thing with Niels, but yeah. So you have to do a bunch of leg days, and that thing kills me, and the quads kill me, and the leg press, and the thing. I'm doing 15 minutes on the treadmill. Conveniently, the rain stops in 15 minutes. I don't know. Coincidence. It's a coincidence. It's always a perfect coincidence.